Mm. I'm really enjoying this day at the beach that I'm having here today. Just listening to those waves crash over there and feel the sun on my face. And to listen to the seagulls. And to smell and taste that beautiful salty ocean air. What a wonderful thing. If you could take a vacation now, where would you go? Now, obviously, this is a vacation of your imagination, but as I've said before, our imagination is infinite. It can take us anywhere. So if you could go anywhere right now, where would you go? I mean, anywhere in the world. It could be a place that you've actually been before, or a place that you've never been, or a place that maybe doesn't even exist outside of your imagination. What we're going to do for this week's art project is take an imaginative vacation and design a postcard from that imaginative vacation spot. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make the decision. Where is it? If you could go anywhere you want, where would you go? Is it maybe some place you've been 100 times and you love a lot? Or is it some place you've never been before? Maybe it's Japan, or Spain, or Greece, or seeing the redwoods in California, or the Grand Canyon, or maybe it's just your cousin's house who has a really great cabin on a lake, and you really just want to go and hang out with your cousins, and you can invite your friends there. The perfect vacation. What would that look like right now? You can invent it any way that you want. It doesn't even have to be a real place. So, what if this is like a water slide park in a jungle on the beach with barbecue and picnics? Whatever comes to your imagination, it's your imaginative vacation. So, take a moment, get into your art studio space, your art making space, and turn your imagination on. Where are you going? What does it look like? What do I see there? Who's there with me? Am I there alone? Are there people there? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What sounds do I hear in the air? Is it loud or is it quiet? What sort of plants are there? Maybe if you want to get into the mood, you could do like I did and put on your fanciest beach hat and your beach clothes, or get close to a plant that might be in the environment you would take your imaginative vacation on. You can even find a lot of really beautiful nature sounds that could inspire your vacation postcard. So get into the mood. Imagine all the things you would see and hear and feel in that space, and just start sketching it out. Now, as in other art projects with me, you can use whatever art supplies you want. Here are some examples that I have so that you can get a feeling for what I'm talking about. The first one is from a place that I've been to quite a lot. I used to live on the coast of Maine. So here is a postcard that I made from the coast of Maine. Now you can do it up and down like this, or side to side like that. It's entirely up to you. And here it says, "Another beautiful day in Maine." And I don't know if you've ever been to Maine, but if you have, then you know they have lots of really beautiful natural harbors, bays with little islands with trees on them, and lots of mountains. And the beautiful thing about the mountains in Maine is that they have a special kind of rock called Cadillac granite, which, I don't know if you can tell, is sort of pinkish. It has like a pink speckled sparkly look to it. And so some of the mountains that I would used to hike on have a pinkish color, and then they get colored in lichen and moss and other plants, and they get that green on top of the pink, and the colors are just amazing. Sometimes they would even have little pools of water where you could observe little critters swimming around or climbing around, and other plant life in there too. So I designed one of a place that I've seen before. I drew it from my imagination. I could also have looked up a picture, because we could look up pictures of these places online. Or if you have an actual photograph of a place that you've been, you could use that to help you draw out your entire picture. Or if it's a place you've never been, like my second example, where I'm visiting the moon, then you could draw it entirely from imagination or what you know about the moon and outer space from science class. It says here, missing you all from the moon. And here you can tell it looks like I'm actually sitting on the moon with some moon craters here. And in the sky, not too far away, is the Earth, around which the moon is orbiting. And then back here's the sun, little teeny tiny green Venus, which is between Earth and the sun, and also little teeny tiny red Mercury, which is between Earth and the sun as well. I used colored pencils and marker for this one, and I filled in the whole thing, but you can go ahead and use any art materials that you have, as I said before. These are about a half a piece of paper. I took a regular piece of paper and I tore them in half, so I made two, but you only need to make one, of course. You could probably even go about half this size for your postcard if you wanted to. I wouldn't go much smaller than that. This is about actually the size of a real postcard. So if you wanted to make one that was about that size, that's fine. Or if you wanted to make one that was big, like a full sheet of paper, you could certainly do that too. You can make them side to side like this or up and down. They should have the name of the place that you're visiting on it, even if you get to make up that name of that place. That could be fun too. But really imagine what it would look like there. Think about what's in the sky, what's in the background, what's right in front of you, what's nearby. How could you fill in those creative details? What would that place look like? And what would it feel like to visit that place right now? I know we're all really cooped up still. So maybe this imaginative vacation will help us to relax a little bit and enjoy some of the benefits of having an active imagination and being a creative person right now. All right, my friends. I hope that you have a really fun time exploring your imagination and coming up with fun places to visit for your imaginative vacation. I really look forward to hearing about and seeing your awesome artworks, okay? Don't forget to fill out the Microsoft form that goes with this project assignment, because it makes my job a lot easier to give you guys feedback and make sure that everybody's getting everything that they need for their art projects, okay? So, that being said, if you have any questions whatsoever at any time, you can email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, I promise, okay? Because I am very excited about seeing what you're doing. Okay, so I'll get back to you. Stay cool, everybody.